So what I think about the no contact with family, I think Oprah's doing a special on it. It's more common than ever. Sadly, it happens. Sadly, there are people who sometimes it's political. I know people divisive over Trump. Sadly, it's because people who choose to marry certain people, different racial backgrounds, sometimes it's different preferences and different things. Sometimes you just don't get along. I think it's the hardest thing for some people to fathom that just be, what they say, skin folk ain't all kinfolk. Some people you just don't connect with. And they may be the ones who brought you into the world, but for whatever reasons, it's not your fault. You need to tell some people who always think that everybody's got to suck up and kiss up that, hey, your life wasn't like that. I can tell you from personal experience, I grew up with my grandparents, and without them, my foundation was set. Without them, it wouldn't be no me. So I don't sugarcoat about it. Some people just can't understand. And when it happened to me, it wasn't as common, whereas you were divisive with family members. But hey, sometimes there are people who just act like they got disdain for you, act like they don't like you at all, let alone love you. And you got people who are blinded because they want people to act like they go along, get along. I say this because sometimes people celebrate these holidays and they put on airs and they fake the funk. But you can't fake when you don't get along. I don't care who it is. There are people that I know don't get along with their mamas, their daddies, and there are reasons why. And there's nothing wrong with them. It's just that it just wasn't meant to be that way. And you got to remember something. Relationships are very special to people you bring in, who you associate with. And so you got to live. Life can be very short and long in pain. And you can't, it's not that you disrespect them. You have to respect those who respect you. If they don't ever respect you, they don't ever show you being humble and being balanced, they're no good for you. And some people in denial about it. Some people don't want to face the reality that some of the people that are in the family just don't really like what they produced. There are parents who don't like their kids, who don't have no use for their kids, and only see them as money or see them as, and don't even know why they had them. Because everybody ain't meant to have kids. And see, when I say this, there's no contact with family. You got some uncles, aunts, cousins, who just as soon do you wrong. I know it ain't the most fashionablest thing to talk about during the holidays, but maybe it is because there are people who sit at the tables or sitting there